Hello, I'm Chris. Welcome to Chris Gopper Art. This is my YouTube channel for my artwork. I'm an artist, painter, digital artist, writer, all-round creative person based in the UK. It's my channel. Like and subscribe for any of those things are interesting at all. I'm just going to do a general art vlog today. I haven't really planned anything. Just want to do a sort of update, and also just whatever. We'll see whatever thoughts come into my head this morning. So I don't know why. Did not life update. Still looking for a job. So my mum's calling me on the phone, and I'm on a Bluetooth speaker. Great. Apologies for that rude interruption. Not a rude interruption actually. It's just I'm still with folks, so Mum just needed a favour doing. Anyway, so I've been drawing quite a lot recently. Mostly drawings. I'll put a few of them on screen. I'm sort of doing this biomorphic landscape work again, and then also I seem to be quite fixated on the woods, but the dark woods and macabre woods, which is something I've explored before in my work. The idea of the woods as a landscape for the mind's dark side. Almost like a horror film, like Evil Dead. You know, that's that's a metaphor of being in a mysterious place, and then messing with forces that are beyond your comprehension, right? That's what Evil Dead's pretty much about in the book with the Necronomicon. That, yeah, like the Necronomicon and all that. But that's side tangent. Like I've read that some occult books and stuff. It doesn't mean that I'm really a practitioner. I don't know why. A researcher. I'm an occult researcher, I suppose. There's been like I'm an interest in all that stuff, but I'm not really a practitioner. I don't think it's a good idea to mess with such magic. If indeed it has any, on the off chance it actually has any sort of power, I guess. Anyway, art is a sort of form of magic, I think, in its own sense. It's you could argue that it's a way of sigilizing intent, and then not even intent, but sigilizing thoughts. But then you could say it's a form of sigilizing intent. But then obviously, if you wanted to sigilize it, an intent in a painting, then it has to be. I guess what I'm saying is symbols have power. I'm rambling a bit now. I just getting interrupted has pissed me off. No, this is about to run out. My camera cut out again. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what I'm even trying to say. That's always the dilemma with art, is that it's like it's hard to or next to impossible to know exactly what you're trying to represent a lot of the time, unless you're literally copying something that's in front of you. When it comes from art that comes from inside, which is the expressionist idiom, I suppose, or the expressionist idea, is that when that art comes from inside yourself, you are only working with yourself, with your whatever is inside your own mind, right? So, like, I do paint a lot of disturbing subjects in my work, but I also paint beautiful subjects as well. I just sort of switch in between both, really. So yeah, I probably need to do more drawing again. I've got a pen here, so I'm looking for a lot more sketchbooks at the minute. I'll show you some of this maybe. This is from ages ago. I mean, this is probably from 2016 or something, but I'm sort of returning to some similar looking drawing, this is from ages ago, but this sort of it's the absurdist landscape that I visit a lot. because it was where that's where my work started. When I started off doing sort of like more like comic book style artworks, which were very surreal, I suppose. So Terrors I used to live with while living in Sheffield. Old Major, which is just a character, sort of an amalgamation of myself and a dog, basically. Self-portrait. I was actually chatting to my mate the other day, Simon, because we were doing a philosophy meetup for basically discussing Deleuze and some other philosophers, and discussing the sort of difference between, you know, like malignant narcissism, because we're talking a lot about mental health, psychology, you know, all that stuff, as well as philosophy, and we're talking about the difference between, because like there's a cliche obviously that artists are narcissistic, right? Because we are somewhat self-involved and blah blah blah. Well, that's the cliche. But then I think I'm actually like the opposite of that. I'm really insecure about myself, and I do use art as a way of reflecting on my the portraiture as an attempt to do that when I do portraits. This is sort of like, why is this going to run out? But anyway, I'll have to. So after that last bit, my phone decided to die again. I went to 1% battery, so now I'm in the garage. I decided to paint, motherfucker, paint. So done this, and I thought, it's just, well, I've not done this. This is not finished actually, but I thought maybe let's do another dark wood painting with the idea of what is inside me. So that was but I don't know what it is. I've no idea what is going on here. It's just the first sketch, the first layer of it, really. Yeah, that's really it. I've decided to open up the garage now. This is the garage where I'm painting. So thought, why am I not using the artificial light for the last? Well, I've been painting here before, and I just thought, use the natural light, obviously, just open it up. Anyway, just a little update. So that's where that one's at. First thing, if you have any thoughts of your own, leave them below. Yeah, that's about it really. Have a good one.